Hello and welcome. I'm Madonna, and this class is for rehabilitating your shoulders. Or if you have any stiffness, any tightness in your shoulders, your neck, your upper back, even your mid-back, this class will be good for you. So let's get started. Bringing your hands together, palms together, and start to rub your palms and create some heat. Just tuning into yourself here, feeling that warmth, that connection. And then plugging the thumbs into the heart space. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And just notice how that feels, filling up the lungs, maybe for the first time today, that true connection to your breath. Exhale through the nose. Two more like that. Deep inhale, nose. The lungs, the ribs expanding to the front, the sides, and the back. Exhale, nose. And one more deep inhale. And feeling that expansion through all sides of your body. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Let's inhale. Raise the arms up and just above the crown of the head. Good. And so if you have any limitation in your body, just be guided by that tightness. So come to your range. And definitely not moving past the point of any pain, just backing away gently from any sharpness or pain in the body. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Let's take those elbows apart and drawing the shoulder blades together. And just where you can, and relax the shoulder blades down the back so you're not hunching up in the neck. We want to draw the shoulders away from the ears and gently pulling. And then elbows together, chin to chest here. And yeah, breathe out through the mouth. Just notice how good that feels. And two more like that. Inhale, the shoulder blades together. And exhale, elbows together. Breathing out through the mouth. Some breath work and balancing before we get moving. Inhale, we really start to deepen into your practice. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine there. Feel that lovely calming of the nervous system as we round the back, and then opening up nice and wide now. So if you can lift those arms wide, or just where you can, and if you can take them up either to just a quarter angle here, all the way to your horizontal, and pulling the shoulder blades together. Inhale, and then tipping across to your right side as we open out here. Beautiful. Drawing that left shoulder blade back. Inhale, opening, and chin down, and eye gaze up. Good. Exhale. Let's taking that left hand across now behind the head and push the head gently back into the hand. Now chin to chest and roll your eye gaze down to the left side. And try to soften through the right shoulder blade. And notice the breath moving through the whole side of the body. And how good that feels. Take one more breath here and suspend the breath. Then exhale, let it go. Beautiful. And then extending, once again, extending those arms wide and find that angle that suits you today. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Exhale, this time take your right hand across and just gently holding the thigh or the knee as we draw the shoulder blades down and spin from the navel to your crown as you look over your left shoulder. And feel that lovely twist. One of my favorite poses are all the lateral bends and the twists. They really help to release the neck, the shoulders, the upper back, and right down to the lower back even. It's such a beautiful way to unravel any stuckness in the body. And take another deep breath here. And exhale, gently coming back to the center. Beautiful. Bring those palms together. Let's interlace the fingers and scoop around in a circle. So once again, find the angle that suits your shoulder. Go up as high as you can. And when you find that range, just stop here and breathe. If you can, draw the shoulder blades back as you lift the chest forward. Take one more breath. As you can see, my right shoulder is compromised, but I've been rehabilitating for just over 6 weeks now. And deep inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, release. And it's definitely come a long way. And I really encourage you just to keep going with your practice. And it's amazing the benefits of meditation, breath work, and just gently moving the body, giving your body some attention. It really responds to that. Let's take those arms wide again as we inhale. What angle you can find here, just raise the arms up. What feels good for you today? Shoulder blades back as we lift the heart forward. And then tipping across to the left side and lifting that right arm up. And nose tip down. So we want to draw the chin back into the throat. That helps to protect the neck. You're creating a neck lock there, and then eye gaze up. Beautiful deep breath. And then taking as you bend the right hand, take the hand behind the head, drawing the shoulder blade back. Good. We want to create space around the neck. So shoulder blades down and the shoulders are extending away from the ears. We feel a lengthening of the neck, really creating space in the body. And of course, the breath is the key. The breath is this portal that really bridges the connection to your mind, to your body, to your spirit. That's yoga, the union, the connection. Take one more breath here. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Let's release that right arm as we take the left hand across. Left hand on the knee or the thigh. Or just wherever you can cross it over here. And the right hand behind as we inhale, lengthen. We're creating that elevation and the space so we can twist. And just turning the head over through, looking past the right shoulder or off to the right there. And try not to force your body, just find that edge that suits you today. And take a deep inhale, suspend the breath. Just take that breath all the way down. You can feel that in the left side, down into the lower back and the pelvis. And exhale, let it go. So we gently unravel from the twist. Beautiful. Let's come up onto your knees. And I'm going to tuck the toes, if that's possible. If the toes won't tuck like that, you can place a bolster or a cushion underneath your seat so you can sit on the heels. Even if you can tuck the toes for a few breaths, or even tucking them and taking one long deep breath, if it's not doable to sustain more than one breath or keep going, then just untuck the toes and place something comfortable there. Okay, hands on the thighs and draw the shoulder blades down. And as we take a few breaths here, so whatever position you're managing, let's take those hands behind and interlace your fingers and draw the shoulder blades down the back. So try not to force or pull so much, just that conscious engaging of the muscles and the chin to the chest. And feel that lovely lengthening through the neck. Some of you may be able to take your hands away from your body. The arms straight as possible and lifting up where you can. So if you're rehabilitating any rotator cuff issues, you may find this not possible. You may be able to only draw your hands back a little. So we're aiming for any slight extension that is doable for you today, and working with your body where it's at. And most importantly, just be honest with your practice. Honouring yourself, honouring your body, and whatever's going on for you today. And tomorrow we may create a big shift forward and it feels different again. Take a deep inhale, suspend the breath, and exhale, releasing the arms, and if you have the toes tucked, then just release those toes. And we'll take the hands to the front of the mat and slide the hips back under the knees. I'm going to keep the bottom nice and high here as we bring the elbows down. And some of you may be able to extend out. Let's try the left arm forward first and then the right elbow. I'm going to take the forehead down to the floor. And see if you can rotate your left shoulder outwards. So once again, creating that space around the neck. And notice your body calming here. Notice your mind slowing down. Just a couple more breaths in this stillness. And this opportunity for you to bow. You're bowing in humility. And what are you humble to today? And bowing in respect. And respect for yourself for showing up. Bowing in gratitude. And all the things that you're grateful for in this season of your life. And take one more deep breath here. Beautiful. And coming up all the way. So we're going to take the sitting bones back to the heels. And this time we will untuck the toes. And we'll interlace the fingers and drawing the arms. And if you need to bend those elbows, you're welcome to do that. And drawing the arms up to the angle where you can today. We're going to take the hands back to the thighs and just reset the hands. So we want to cross, interlacing the fingers, we want to cross the left thumb over the right for the females and right over for the males. It's taking those arms up. And the different crossover has to do with the energy channels in the body and just supporting your energy flow. It's slightly different for men and women. So just taking the arms up as far as you can. And then gently moving them back down. So we're going to inhale and lift the arms up. Just find that angle that suits you today. And then exhale down. And breathe in through the nose. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale. So 2 more like that. Now inhale and hold the arms up. Suspend the breath and just lift that energy up through the pelvic floor. Drawing energy all the way up. As we engage the pelvic floor, feel the energy moving along the spine, raising it up And exhale, releasing the arm. Beautiful. And just soften those shoulders here. Just palms of the hands on your lap, thumbs touching, and face those palms up. Just give yourself a moment here to check in. You'll feel a break up and an energy flow around the chest and the shoulders. Maybe even in the neck. And let's come back up onto your knees. Now extending out through the right arm as we bend the left elbow. And the bottom is it's higher than the heart. So we want the heart to be lower. So we've got a slight inversion here. Once again, if you can extend that right arm, otherwise bend. Welcoming all parts of ourselves, any parts that don't feel like they're as strong or as flexible as other parts. Just welcoming any brokenness that you feel. Welcoming the whole of your body, welcoming the whole of your mind. Anything that comes up in your mind that perhaps is not positive, it's not what you want to think, not what's supporting you. Just simply notice that. Take one more breath. And exhale, coming all the way back up. Beautiful. This time we'll pop up onto our feet. And see if you can draw the heels together. So the heels are together, the knees are turned out to the side. And we're bridging the hands just in front of the shoulders. So here we're going to inhale and lift the hips up. Feel that lovely stretch in the spine, the whole back of the body. And rest the head down. And try to once again draw the shoulders away from the ears, and you'll feel your shoulder blades moving down the back here as you draw the outer corners of your shoulders outwards. And feel the chest opening and then bending, coming back down. So we're going to inhale, my hoodie at the back. Inhale, lift the hips up. And if you can, keep your heels off the floor. And exhale down. If that's too strong with your knees, then just come halfway down and then push back up. Inhale, exhale halfway down or as far as you can go, and then lift back up. We'll do a few of these. We're activating those finger pads into the floor. Just go at your own pace, inhaling up, exhaling down. And strengthening the legs, strong legs, strong body. It's also it's quite a powerful stretch through the back of the body. And we're releasing the chest, the shoulders. As you tuck the chin, release the neck. Let's do a couple more. And then hold it up here. And strong on the legs, inhale, rest the head down. And exhale, release those heels to the ground. Bend the knees where you need to. And here, take the hands behind the ankles and bend the knees so you can rest the ribs on the thighs. Rocking the body weight forward, lifting the hips nice and high. Now press the hands to the shins and lift the heart forward, nose tip gaze. Lengthen the whole spine here. And exhale, bend the knees, hands to the floor, and bring your knees down. Good. And from here, elbows down, or forearms on the floor, and take your body all the way down onto your belly. Slide forward, and take those elbows underneath your shoulders, keeping your forearms parallel, lifting the heart forward, and drawing the shoulder blades down. So we want to create that space through the chest, around the neck, peeling the shoulders outwards and the shoulder blades down the back. Really deepening the breath here. You'll feel each vertebrae in the body is stimulated through the arching of the spine, that gentle compression. And we'll inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, let's bring the chest all the way down onto the floor. Just turn the heels out and the face on the side. And adjust your arms if you need to. Rest your arms by your side to take that pressure off the shoulders. You can do that as well. Listening in. Good, now turning over onto your back. After that lovely little rest there. All the way over. Bringing the right knee into the ribs as you stretch the left leg out straight. So pulling that right thigh in and holding on to the shin. And just hanging back here. So feel the weight of the body on the floor as we melt the shoulders down. And it's simply the work, the gravity and the weight of your hands and your arms pulling on the shin and releasing the lower back. Now taking that right thigh across the body and where you can with your right arm. So some of you may be able to stretch it all the way above the head and rest the shoulder on the floor. And if that's too strong, then you can take the right arm out to the side or even down by the side of your body to try to extend the right arm straight if you can. And we'll draw as we lift the left shoulder blade. Let's bring the skin of the back onto the floor. Now turning your head either to the right or the left. Just notice how that feels. And what feels better for you today? Where do you need that openness? Where do you need the stretch? Now tune into where the breath is moving in the body, and you can be directional with the breath. You can take the breath down into the lower back, the chest, the shoulders. Where are you feeling that resistance? Take the breath there. Maybe hold the breath and feel the expansion, and then as you exhale, feel the letting go. And that bottom leg, that left leg, that can be bent a little if need be. So we're taking the postures and we're adapting the postures for our body, for our mold and where we're at. Never trying to force the perfection of the posture. Just make the similar shape that fits with the mold of your body today. Take one more deep breath. And a full exhale. Beautiful. And coming back to the center. Let's once again hold that shin. And then extending the right leg. Bend the left knee. Bring both legs up now. Good. And then a simple scissor kick just to create some energy flow through the navel. We're going to lower the left leg down. Just a little 1-2 pulse, and then lift up and switch legs. Right leg goes down, 1-2 pulse, and lift. Keep the navel drawn back to the spine, just so we're circulating some energy through the lower body, all this upper body work. And keep drawing the navel in. As the leg lowers down, there's a slight arch in the lower back. Good, now lifting both legs up, holding the back of the legs where you can reach chin to chest, and just lift and round the spine here. You can reach up where you can. Draw the navel in, take some deep breath, spreading the toes. And then resting the head all the way down, lowering the right leg and holding the left shin. Soften the shoulders here. Relaxing the jaw, just notice how good this feels. So just be completely nurturing and nourishing with your body, completely present. And your body knowing that you're connected to this awareness, that you're listening to your body. And the beauty of that is that your body responds favorably just by giving it some attention. Taking that left knee across now, that whole left thigh. And then take an option with the left arm, just where that feels good for you. And then rotating the head. Beautiful spinal rotation. Take one more deep breath. And inhale, suspend the breath. Hold it in where you feel it the most. Exhale, let it go. Gently roll back to the center. Lovely. And we can either roll to the side and push your way up, or rock and roll to sit up. If you want to do a few rolls, this is nice, massaging the spine. And then come to sit in your easy cross-leg pose. Bringing one heel up, the one that's closer to your body, into the pelvic floor. So we're igniting energy through the spine. This activation of the pelvic floor and the dormant energy that sits at the base, that kundalini, is activating. The kundalini is energy that's everywhere. It's universal energy, and it sits in our body, and we can activate it with techniques and methods in our practice. Just placing the hands on your thighs. I'm going to turn your head to the left as we inhale, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then turn the head to the right as you exhale. Keeping the breath in and out of the nose. Inhale left and exhale right. Just try to keep the eyes closed and soft, and perhaps taking your gaze up between your brows. So inhale left, exhale right. And shoulders relaxed. And then back to the center. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, let it go. And lifting the shoulders up. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And if you have any pain or limitation in the shoulders, just be gentle with the release. If your shoulders feel free and there's no limitation, then just try to drop the shoulders with that exhale. Really letting any tension go. Inhale, hold the shoulders up. Exhale, let them go. Bringing the hands on the laps, palms facing up, thumbs touching. Now focus your awareness on the third eye point. So at the root of the nose, between your brows, just roll your eyes upwards and inwards and sit here. Beautiful. We'll finish our practice today with 3 repetitions of the Om Shanti mantra. Om Shanti. So it's a long Om and then Shanti, Shanti, Shanti 3 times. And taking the palms together, and thumbs plugged into the heart space. We'll take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. And then a deep inhale to prepare the mantra. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, let it go. Namaste. You're welcome to relax in Shavasana if you feel like you need that extra rest. The beauty of yoga is it always points to the truth. It'll always let you know what your body needs. Maybe you're thirsty now, maybe you're hungry, maybe you need to rest for 10 minutes. Even a 10-minute Shavasana is equivalent to a good solid sleep, especially after yoga, when the mind is quiet, the body's relaxed, and the body feels more at peace that we've given it what it needs. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you soon.